Cooking like a chef. I'm a 5-star meal. Call me Gordon Ramsay. How I get behind the grill. Catch me on the Twitch. I'm on that Twitch TV. And it's Aquatic Cactus. You can find me in the sea. I can do it with the left hand. I can do it with the right. And my studio's a spaceship. And I'm taking off tonight. Oh, and I love it. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm a gamer. That's the truth.
Audio test.
Something with a different sound. You can come around. Yeah, you can catch me on the sea. Aquatic Cactus, that's me. Yeah, I'm living like a king in the world of my dreams, and I'm doing my thing.
Seems to tell me that I am not actually live.
If you really wanna know what makes me tick, it's my passion for the music, and it's deeper than this. It's a life without a map, and I'm losing my way. It's a pain that I endure, but I'm learning to say that's a life lesson. I think I get it now. That's a life lesson. I think I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. If you're in the mood to hear something with a different sound, you
Can I
can
do
come
combo chat?
around.
Yeah, we can. Hey, how's it going? I Fithinkulu. Fithinkulu. I probably said that wrong. Welcome in. We'll be starting up in just a moment. Alright, we got regular chat up. We gotta pull up Twitch chat.
Making is my best friend. Play it back again. The music that I'm making is my best friend. Play it back
Hello, Michael. How's it going? Right. Bear with me while I get this set up. This is my very first time doing a multi-live. Just trying to get this all set up the way I want it. We've seemingly paused our chat. That's fine. I'm gonna pop over the live scene anyways. Oh, where's my face cam? How's everybody doing tonight? Just give me 1 second here. It's messed up a couple of things here just because I've set them up in multiple places. There it is. There we go. There's my incredibly bright face. All right. I'm ready. Don't remember what replay that was. Just a heads up, if you are over on YouTube right now and you're not hanging out with us over on Twitch, you're going to get this like really cropped view. I don't pay for Ultra right now for my Streamlabs, so I can't do it to full YouTube, Shorts YouTube, and Twitch. So if you are looking for the full visual experience, that's going to be over on my Twitch channel. And let me drop a link to that right meow. Transform, fit to screen. Go. We need to do it over here too. There we go. Now we've got our vertical. Okay. Everything's pretty much set up. I know what this is. I know this. Slash tick freeze. What do you mean slash tick freeze? Not sure what you mean, Vipple. Vipple? Vipple? I'm also not sure how to use words. Words are hard. And let me plop this over here. If you'd like to join us over on Twitch, this is the link. It is www. I feel like we don't need to put www. We all know what www means, right? twitch.tv/ I can't remember how Twitch formats their links. Should be something like that. Twitch.tv/ yeah. See, I think you have to copy and paste that link, but that is where you can find the Twitch channel. That's where all of the good stuff is there. I'm live, full screen view. Because on shorts, it's really weird. You're gonna see like half my pickaxe. You're gonna see center screen. And then we definitely don't need a bonus recording going, as we're already recording through Streamlabs. Okay, I've got to go and get some glow lichen and some bone meal. Whoops. Set my hotbar back up, but it's all kind of wonky right now. Bubbly, flakes and rods. All right, and before we get too carried away listening to my own songs, let's throw on some smooth jazz. Oh, I had system audio off. You guys couldn't even hear the music. I'm so sorry. That's really sad. There's a couple of tracks that I made that are like actually my music. Is YouTube super choppy? My camera's like spazzing out. Hold on a second here. Camera, why are you spazzing? Is this only on my display, or is it like really big stuttery for you guys too? Yeah, it looks like I'm like an animated stick man. Why are you like this? Manage dual output. Vertical. SPS values are fixed. Base canvas values are kind of weird. Really stuttery. Oh, well, it's like repeating motions. Hold on a second here. It's just my face camera? Because if so, I'm just gonna get rid of it. We don't need to see my ugly face. What does the game look like? The game fairly responsive? Because if it's just my camera bugging out, I can deal without my camera. Definitely, my camera is definitely bugging hard. The game doesn't seem to be bugging that hard though. Ah. Yeah, no, the game's not bugging. It's just the camera. That's super weird. I don't know why it's being like that. Huh. Well, we need to go and find ourselves a glow lichen. I can bring up the other chat now again. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, you will not be able to see my hideous face. It truly is the stuff of nightmares. I wish I could scare all the young children with it, but we have to hide it away, which is okay. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay, I'm just like watching the YouTube chat really quickly, or the video really quickly, just to see if it is stable. Because it's bad enough that it's a tiny video. It doesn't need to be a tiny video and have bad quality. It does seem fine, actually. It's just my camera that was really glitching out. I'll figure out why later. Oh, we need a glow lichen. Should be able to find one in here, right? Lichen, lichen, however you want to say it. I liken to say it the other way. Oh, there's some right there. Do I really want to go down for it, though? Probably not. I don't think we want to go into the depths when I could probably find some up here. Just one piece. That's all I need. I can get tons more from bone meal. So I don't need an outrageous amount of it. And there's one there too. Well, let's build up and grab this one off the ceiling. I wonder if I used my other camera, if it would glitch out. I'm too far over. That's fine. Just gotta build over a little bit. And then grab ourselves some shears. And that's literally all I need is just one piece. But let's be serious. We're gonna go ahead and grab that other piece too. Just in case I accidentally break the first piece. Lord knows I'm not the greatest with my pickaxe, and I have definitely overshot some things from time to time. Not though. Not in the hotbar anyways. Ow. Do you think it's even worth it to go over and get the other piece? Probably not. It's not glow lichen behind that, right? Because that would be a conflicting block state. I'm not completely inept at this game, which is not to say too much. Do, 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 do. Where did it go? Oh. Right beside me. Nice. Alright, I want to do a brief test. I want to see if my other camera will glitch out the same way that one was. So it should be cat cam. I don't even know if cat cam will show up on the shorts. No, cat cam does not seem to show up on shorts. It also doesn't seem to glitch out. So we might use cat cam as main cam. Because I don't know what was going on with my main cam. It was bugging. Like big time bugging. Check it. Random stuff. Settings, quality. And we can close that and bring Twitch chat back. Just trying to set this up the way I want it to. All right, now let's quickly do the cat cam as my main camera. Sorry, cats. I love you girls, but today I am the cat. I do apologize if you're coming in right now and catching us. We're just trying to do a quick setup. I had an issue with my primary webcam on the dual streams. So we're just fixing that right now. Transform. Reset transform. Up and up. Ah, scary face. I will say the color on this webcam is a little bit more washed out. So don't judge me too incredibly poorly for this. This is a method to the max. Okay, so vertical display only. Game capture. No. Damn. It's hidden for this one. There's my giant ugly face. Don't worry, we're fixing it. And if you do want to get the full screen image of today's stream, the best place to find me is over at Twitch, the exact same name as Aquatic Cactus. I don't think I can pin messages to YouTube chat, unfortunately. Alrighty, so we have managed to grab ourselves some glow lichen. I don't know why I said lichen. It's not a Pokemon. It's not a licky or a lickitung. Not gonna lie, for a long time in my life, Lickitung was my favorite Pokemon. Mainly because he was weird and unhinged. Alright, I don't really see any other easy to get glow lichen. I think we're gonna interchangeably use both pronunciations the entire stream. And you can all get mad at me later. That's just where we're at with it. So we only really need glow lichen for this exact purpose, for the sake of the item collection system I want to use for this frog farm. That sounds like a very angry Enderman at me. Yeah, hi buddy, how are you doing? We're just gonna make eye contact? This feels weird. It really feels like he should be attacking me right now. Oh, okay, I just had to take one step closer and now you're ready to throw hands. I'm cool with that. food in my inventory though and do this inside of a water stream. In case he decides to get spicy with me. Alright, I'm fixing this. The washed out view of the stream is of the camera is bothering me. Filters, add filter, image mask / blend, yes, but also color correction? Where is it? Sharpen, where is saturation? Color correction? Ah, here it is. Found it. We're good. Now I'm not gonna look ungodly pale. I probably am still gonna look pale. Hold on. Just gonna pull the gamma back a little bit, and then the contrast needs to go into the positive. I look so weird. That's gonna be good enough. I got to see videos of trees explode. Pardon? Why were you exploding trees? Why were trees being exploded? I should say. Mind you, I could have shown you exploding trees in Minecraft, bro. Probably not what you had intended, but I could have definitely shown you some trees, bro. Could have just asked. Oh, he's still down here. Mad angry at me. I've deeply upset this man. That timing, though. Apparently in the West, it's so cold that the water and the sap freeze. Where in the West? I live in Western Canada, and I've never seen exploding trees. This is crazy. Actually, I was thinking for the shorts one, it might be better to put the webcam at the bottom. Like Ohio and Minnesota. So I get the concept, right? Like a tree is a very rigid object. Inside of it, there's moisture. Moisture, when frozen, expands. Basics of thermodynamics. But like, it explodes. You need to send me these videos, bro. Or like, send me a video of what's happening. I need to see an IRL tree explode. And I also need bone meal, which means I need a shulker box. Where do I have just an empty shulker? We convert this wheat into hay bales and then use this one. I think that's a good idea. Then I don't need this because we have another cooked pork chop on it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they're calling it an explosion, there's got to be something to that, right? Like, there's got to be some craziness. Oh. Like, it's not just a tree that kind of fell over and just get a little too thick one day and just go. It actually did, like. What is the crafting recipe for a target block? Oh, just redstone and hay. It's 3-to-1 though, so we need 3 stacks of redstone for that. Oh. Kill. And target block. Quickly convert all of that, honestly. Pop those in here because target blocks are a redstone. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Discord message of this, of like seeing you seeing a tree explode. My brain, I feel like I can comprehend what it would look like, but I also feel like my brain is not doing it justice. Dun, 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 dun. Should finish off these mutton chops first. Oops. I was just going for more redstone. All I wanted. Literally it. Since I just used up most of my already crafted target blocks. Where are we going here? I was just emptying out the shulker because I need to go bone meal farm. Whiskey AFK spot. And just a reminder, if you are looking for the full view of this beautiful nonsense right here, and you're not already with us over on Twitch, you can find me at Twitch TV at Aquatic Cactus. No numbers, no fancy nothing, just Aquatic Cactus. And honestly, as soon as you start typing aquatic, I show up. I think you get to the A, and my name is usually there. So I feel like, oh, not actually supposed to just collect these really quickly and toss them back in here. Oh man, I almost actually have to replace the armor stands in there soon. I refuse to buy nitro and send the video. Yeah, just put it in non-stream links. I'm fine with that. I don't remember which one is which. Yeah, I feel like that's enough bone. Apparently I still ended up with one of those in my inventory. It was nice knowing you, Armor Stand. You will be loved. What do we got here? Back to the base, right? So that is where our... I don't know what to call that. Glow lichen farm is. It's just a one-tick farm. They've been used for basically everything known to mankind. We have another version of it for a flower farm, literally right beside it. I was building this. I don't need a ton of glow lichen. I just need a little bit every time I need to build a storage system. Oh, I can show you why. I have one right here. These are incredibly fast minecart unloaders, and all we're using the glow lichen for is just as a cheap, inexpensive way to stop water from flowing. That's it. But I need more than I would like to admit, and I don't want to run around in caves looking for it, bone mealing it. So instead, we're gonna put 6 full shulkers of bone meal. It seems quite absurd. I don't need that much. Honestly, even that much is a little bit crazy. Let's just do this with basically nothing in my inventory so I can bulk convert. And bone meal's what, a 3-to-1? Or a 1-to-3? 1-to-3. What am I doing? Washed. Absolutely washed. And it looks like I still need one more hopper down there in the bottom. And then put a little bit more in the other one. I want frog lights, so I have some other form of light source other than sea lantern that's pretty neutral. Because I'm gonna be honest, it is absolutely brutal trying to only use sea lanterns in this game. Sent? Nice. I'll watch it after the stream. Or when we go for first ad break. What? I didn't do ads, did I? Oh, Twitch sucks. I don't think you're gonna get ads anyway, Fish, but I have to run ads. So on the off chance that you get an ad. I had just gotten ads. Is that how it works? It's like if you watch an ad when you're coming in or something, you get less pre-rolls throughout the stream? I have no idea, so I don't actually know. Yeah, only Twitch has ads right now, so sorry. It sucks to be you, Twitch. If you're on YouTube, congrats. You get a reduced field of view, but you also don't get ads, so. Lucky you. I guess we just keep the bone meal on me, and then grabbing another hopper would be a good idea. I would like this to at least take items double speed. Require 2 hoppers. Fun fact, anytime you're looking for something faster than hopper speed, the solution is to add more hoppers or use hopper minecarts. Oh, there's all my slime blocks. Didn't even realize that. And an ungodly amount of stone blocks. Oh, I don't even need to make honey blocks or target blocks. I forgot all of these chests existed. My lord. Random obsidian? An entire shulker of, or half a shulker of melon slices? What was I doing in here? Oh, one of my many silk touch pickaxes that have gone missing throughout the world. 2 of them. And some sponges. I'm gonna take those sponges. There they are. I was gonna say, I know I have hoppers still chilling here somewhere. Random sets of gear when I was enchanting everything. Some leftover black concrete. Ooh, and lava buckets. I will need those too. Okay. And then we pop back over to the farm. I'm a psycho, so we're gonna use rockets inside of the base. I'm just kidding. The base is so large that we can comfortably use a duration 3 rocket and not have issues. That's not good. My electro's about to break. That's for dyes. Those don't matter at all right now. Do I need anything in front of this? Like, technically turning this into a hopper wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. And just standing right here and building up a little. grab cobbled deep slate since I have it as a building block. And we'll close it off, measure, and just build up. Perfect. What an absolute specimen of beauty. And then because I don't really want to fill up my inventory with this stuff, we're gonna block it off. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I have to like replant it manually. Oh, wait, is that working? Interesting. So I guess I do need some in my inventory. So we would do like this, I would guess. Oh, okay, we can just cycle back and forth on a right-left click. Oh, left, right. Right, left, right, left. I see what I was screwing up. I was going left, right, and that's why I was getting the double click. This is probably more than enough that I'll ever need already. Also, I'm really excited to play more Escape from Ever After. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that off. It's not even properly automated. That is wildly efficient. My lord. Huh. I didn't even need like half of that. I think I just need this. Seems to be a bit of a build-up inside the chest somewhere. Only about a 2-stack build-up. Like 2 minutes and we got 350. That is nice. Anyways, oh, we had more in our hotbar as well, and I didn't even pay attention. Before I forget, we should go over to the Guardian farm to repair the elytra. And we'll do my shovel at the same time, since it's almost dead. Alright, you can't see anything, because this one limits you. We'll watch them come out of the portal, because I like watching these fish die. I still don't know why my main camera had such an issue. It was doing stuff like this. It would I'd go like this with my hand, and then it would go. It was really cool. It's like a magic trick. Really, that wasn't even enough for my elytra? The rest of my gear was maxed. How? That must not have been a full batch, right? Like, a full batch should have insta. Random cactus. Overworld frogs. Oh no! I need white stained glass. I don't remember if we ever reset up the sand smelting. Let's go to the end. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, my heart just stopped. Oh, I just phased through reality and my freaking stomach dropped through the bottom of my soul. My goodness. Okay, that's not going to be enough. So the easiest way to do this is going to be to go up here. And the hoppers start right away. So we just blocked this off. That in theory should pretty much solve the problem. Okay, now for anyone who's brand new to the stream or you're watching, you haven't seen the world before, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on with this thing that I keep teleporting with. This is essentially my version of a nether highway. I already started building nether highways on this world, and then the world is so expansive that it's just not worth it. The sheer amount of ice that I would need and the amount of labor I would spend building to each location is quite absurd. So the teleport system here costs 1 level to use. I could change that to be a higher level, but I think 1 is pretty fair. Costs 1 level to use, and we can go to any previously discovered location that we've placed a waystone down at. So this effectively works as my own personal nether highway, but in my pocket. That's why it's called a pocket wormhole. Okay, so Portal Duper is on. You can see if I did this, now and then we can see the hitbox appearing and then turning into an item. So, need to do, sand is already set. This lever. And now we hop inside. Wait for the game to realize that we did a thing. And then right away, we'll start to notice all of the items getting distributed. I'm not open to LAN right now, though. So it doesn't actually display when I open my map. There we go. Your items. So effectively, these water streams go like this. This one goes this way. This one goes this way. It's just a little bit of a hook you don't see here, where they group up and aggregate at a single spot, and then and now they're bobbing up and down over there. We'll go grab ourselves a shulker box and collect them. Care about my extra pieces here. Oh, did I put my pork chops away? I think I put my pork chops away. Oh, 2 shulker boxes. That works perfect. Do 1 for each. And let's pop over here. I forgot that one has a sign right at the top in order to slow down the momentum. Would have been smart for me to do that for both. But we know I'm not smart. Let's be serious. And now for anyone who's watching who's not used to the way that I do things, and even the people that are used to the way that I do things, you may find yourself wondering, Cactus, you're standing on a smelter, are you not? Why are you going to take the sand away from this smelter to another smelter to smelt it? Doesn't make a lot of sense. And if you thought that, good for you. You'd be correct. But I promise you, there is a reason. This furnace that I'm standing on can effectively smelt 18,000 items per hour, which sounds like an incredible amount. Until I go back to my base and I show you a furnace that can smelt almost 120,000 items per hour. I believe it's 100. It's a very large discrepancy between the two. So much so that it's not even worth using this older and outdated design, because... Come on, let me up. There we go. Say, give me the Elytra jump boost. Nope, and then I immediately messed it up again. Yep, good stuff. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, and then we're gonna go back to the gravity duper before I fall off the edge of the map, and turn it off, which is over here. Oh, should have gone the other way. Whoops. And then we'll just quickly go back into the end so that it doesn't crash the game, and we'll reconnect our water streams. So if you have too many items loaded in a different dimension, it will cause a lot of performance issues. So much so that it can actually completely crash your game and corrupt your save file. So all we're going to do is just mine out that, and then it will automatically distribute the last of the sand. Oh, actually, no, it won't. I guess I could have just bypassed the hopper system or the water stream system and gone straight to the chests. That would have made a lot of sense. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's all set back up. And we have our 2 shulkers of sand. Now we go back to the actual smelter. Now, I get to show you why there is a method to the madness. First, I have to go find my other set of pork chops. Ah, that's a little bit tight on the corner. Probably in here, right? Yeah, look at me go. Pork chops. Building blocks, also important. Pretty much everything else I can come back and grab later. Except, honestly, I'm trying to think, should I grab the honey blocks now? Probably not until I put in the railway system. Yeah, let's avoid that. We'll go... Oh, but I still need to smelt, so... Go. So that would put a freeze on it. We don't want to put a freeze on it. We do want to punch the note block to restart the system though. This was supposed to get dispensed. It also didn't properly time itself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just break it. Let's just break the system entirely. I don't even like it. It does seem like I'm missing 4 hopper minecarts though. Kind of frustrating. This is Soak Touch, right? Place the glass on the top. And should be 4 more hopper minecarts in there. So before those items despawn, quickly do this. Actually, we're gonna go to the iron farm. I'll just craft 5 new ones. At least if I'm in the nether, nothing will despawn in the overworld. So we're not working against the tick timer. I'm not 100% sure why that's like that. Honestly, may as well take these powered rails too, since I will need those for the election system. Iron and cart. Oh, thank God I can stack those. Hopper mine cart, which I can't stack. That makes sense, honestly. Even stacked mine carts is a little bit excessive. No, I need command privileges to be able to do that, don't I? Yeah. I'll enable command privileges at another point and remove the all stackable count for that. I don't think stack minecarts is fair. That seems cheaty to me. This portal doesn't exist anymore. This should probably take me to like the iron farm or something. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Bum bum bum. Third time's the charm. Oh, which actually one of those will need to come out. And will be starting track. That's a key part of it too. Helps if you actually turn the system on. Or so I've heard. Why is there sand in there? Just can I just throw it into the cactus? Will that solve this problem? Oh, we got some leftover terracotta in the system. Ooh, we do need to pick up the glass, though. We really do need to pick up the glass. Oops. Forgot this is entirely set up for terracotta. There, we'll stick this all in here for now. And this is what I mean about it is insanely more efficient. That is an entire shulker box of glass that has been smelted. And every time I go down there, it... Oh. I think I accidentally made bricks. I've never made bricks before in my entire game. There must be clay in the system somewhere. That's fine. It's one of the most glorious things seeing all these items come in though. Which I'm also realizing that just now, that if there was an overflow of terracotta from before, we were not getting it. Because there would have needed to be one more water source right here. Which I'll fix that afterwards. Oops, missed it. That was terrible. I was just trying to make a water stream. That was it. Just an infinite water source. Nothing crazy. I think that should pretty much be it for the glass. Yep, that's it. We're entirely done. 2 full shulker boxes of smelting already. This thing is so insane. As long as I have it working properly, it's absolutely mental. Sometimes I just forget to do my due diligence. No. Honestly, I don't even remember. Oh, I was using sponges in this area. That kind of checks out. Oh, but I'd already done this one. That was absolutely terrible. Let's try that again. Okay. So now that we have all of the regular glass, we need white dye. I can just turn bone meal dye, right? Sounds correct. Oh, whoops, I'm control clicking instead of shift clicking. Any of these have extra space in them? Not particularly. That's okay. I should actually just go grab shulkers, especially because I'm transporting these within the base. Get rid of a single item. Oh, bucket. There we go. All right, now we head to the top. Samir, how's it going? Welcome in. Right now, we're on a very compressed view because we are doing a horizontal view on YouTube and full view on Twitch. One of these days, I'll try a full view stream on YouTube, but for the time being, mixing it up. My camera is blocking it because I don't know where else to put it on the short screen. This is a hardcore world. My hearts would show you that, but again, camera's right here. Right where the heart should be. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it down. Cactus chests. So swap out bone meal. Glass. Right now, I am building a froglight farm. But I'm particular, and any glass I use has to be stained glass, and for this particular instance, stained white glass. You build all this? I did. This is my alone hardcore survival world. There's quite a bit more just kind of tucked away that I can show you in just a second here. So just want to transfer all my materials. Grab my bone meal back. Why are we missing so much glass? I am missing like 7 stacks of glass. Odd. Oh, it locks itself, so I don't really need the lever there. Oversight on my part. Well, you just gained a sub. Oh, thank you so much. I really need to put a little bit more effort into my YouTube. I let it crash and burn, basically, because I was working full-time and streaming a lot. But I've been trying to actually get some videos edited and published, so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Samir. Appreciate that. I'll give you a quick look around at my base here. Ignore the absolutely hideous storage system that we have here. I haven't hidden everything yet. But we have a fully integrated sorting system. Starting at the top, up here is shulker loaders. This will fill your shulker once it comes all the way through the system. It'll come into here and sort itself out. Oh, a while might be an underestimate. It took me, I would probably say close to 100 hours. Oh, I'm gonna have to teleport out of here, aren't I? I'd say probably close to 100 hours, honestly, just on the storage. It's pretty comprehensive. If so like here, I can just go ahead and put my shulker boxes in here with bone in them. That'll dispense in the system. The light up top tells me, hey, we got shulkers being sorted. Don't put anything else into the system right now. And it'll go through and it'll find the right chest. Eventually those shulkers should end up right here. Why, there's a hopper in there though. So yeah, it took a while, would definitely be an understatement. This took a very, very long time. I'm very proud of it. Very creative of you. Thank you. It's an all-in-one shulker or sorting system. So if you threw items down to the bottom, because these chests were filling up with loose items, it would go all the way back up to the top, fill up a shulker box, break the shulker box, and then send it back into the system. This storage system is my pride and joy. I hear something clicking like crazy in the background. What is being powered? I don't even remember what powers the storage system. I built this, and then I ported it right over from creative mode as soon as I had it working. I can hear it clicking. What is it? It's the dispenser somewhere. What did I break? I seemingly broke something because this shouldn't be powered. Joys with redstone. I just figured it out. The issue is, that should be like that. It was just a block state issue. Okay, so we're doing the Froglight farm. We have most of the things that we'll need for class. Let's quickly convert that. We're gonna just do this. Red dye. My God, I need to clean all this up. Let's do this quickly. Yep, there we go. There are definitely some mods installed in this world. They're mostly like decorating mods. You may have seen it really briefly there when I was crafting. Block of Emerald is a non-craftable block for slabs and stairs, but obviously we have emerald wall, emerald slab, emerald stairs. I actually don't mind the look of some of these. I just find the textures to be a little bit convoluted sometimes. But it's mostly for concrete. It just so happened to add a variation of every block in the game, and I use it for concrete. I will need it for chests. It's gonna just get dumped in here for now. And things I don't need. We'll need the lava buckets afterwards. Can divide that. I'm assuming you play a lot of Minecraft. If you're clicking into Minecraft streams, so here. What's your favorite thing to play? Like, what's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft? That should be enough. Shift click most of it back and then grab some bone. Aggressively typing in caps lock. White stained glass, let's go. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I accidentally made connecting white stained glass. Doesn't make a difference because we're not using a texture pack. Just means I can't pick block with it. Actually, I have no idea how much of this I actually need. I'm just gonna go until I have at least a shulker box, and then I wouldn't say there's any reason we would use more than a shulker. Okay. Now that I have the dye, I can use a full inventory worth. And yeah, that's all we can make right now. Okay. Take these with us. I don't care about the red dye for right now. We'll need powered rails. I will need lava buckets, and I will need hopper mine carts, but I can do that when I'm over there. So you can craft a hopper minecart. Yes. Yeah, it's only a 2 slot, so no issues. Okay. As for my Twitch chatters, you guys have about 15 minutes of ad-free left, just as a heads up. Just before you get all up in arms at me, before we have to do another 3-minute ad break. You guys have 15 minutes left. What was I doing here? I was heading over to the overworld frog farm. Mostly using glass, lava, powered rails. I should grab regular rails too. Let's be serious. We already know we're gonna need them. I would just be silly to not grab them. I just don't know if I need detector rails. That should be more than enough. Thank you, rail gods. Do. Oh, it's right up at the top, isn't it? Yeah. Overworld frogs. There we go. Okay. And we have the observers in, right? Yeah, I just ran out of glass. See, I don't really care for autoplays. Oh, it's not gonna let me because they're in shulkers, I suppose. And this farm is a mango farm. Mango hasn't made any YouTube videos in a really long time for Minecraft. Honestly, I don't even think he makes YouTube videos for Minecraft at all anymore. He switched pretty exclusively to live streaming, doing a lot of stuff on Twitch, which is sad because Mango was one of my favorite technical Minecraft creators. But, you know, if you've built any farms in Minecraft, you might know of a certain channel called Shulkercraft. They're better now, but when they first came out, they built their following, which is now something absurd, like 4.3 million subscribers. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing on that one. Last time I looked, it was like 2 million, 2.3. But they were going up fast. Whereas Mango was at, I think 700K, 6 or 700K. And when they started posting videos, I started seeing a significant drop in Mango's viewership, which was really sad because Shulkercraft was literally just like stealing Mango's farms and posting them on their own page as if it was original content. So I always like to give credit where I can, especially when it's Mango design, because Mango is hilarious. It's my favorite German creator. And I think Mango, Nembomb, and Doc, between the three of them, you could learn basically everything there was to know about Minecraft. However, Nembomb, I do find for a lot of people, Nembomb can be a little bit hard to deal with. Just because of his accent is really, really... Your streamer's being a dick again? That sounds like a good reason to come here and hang out with us on Minecraft. Tell Dala Banana Gate must stand. Justice for Zombethan and Banana Gate must stand. Oh, I have turned on autoplays by accident. Just kind of realized out of habit. Creative placing. He's not even streaming. Oh my goodness. He's just like that. That's crazy. Even off stream. It's one thing to be mean to your mods for clip farms, but off stream, intolerable. Other than unrelenting harassment, how are you doing tonight, Zombethan? Do you prefer Zombethan or is it Zombie Ethan? Like, is it phonetics or is it all two different words? And I should pronounce both. I mean, we're friends that met through another friend and neither of us have talked to him. Oh, so like you were third wheeling, but then you kicked out the third wheel, the original third wheel, or like the first wheel, I guess, replaced the whole axle on the car with just the two of you, and then rode off into the sunset like Bonnie and Clyde. If I'm understanding this correctly. just made off like bandits. I'm good. I don't care. Okay, cool. People's names are like the one thing I always feel bad about. I'm pretty much guaranteed to get them wrong. That sounds about correct. Damn. Wow. The hell did I do wrong right there? Oh, I shift placed it when I just had to place it. Oh, okay. That was awkward. Oh. What are you getting up to tonight? Can I just supersede the lava with, or the water with lava? That'd be cool. I have a Dutch friend that I always mispronounce his name. I'm multi-streaming right now, and I kind of dropped the ball a little bit at the beginning when YouTube actually like pushed me out to many people. Playing some Minecraft with friends. Nice. I kind of dropped the ball. I had everything kind of messed up, but I derailed my entire. I just completely derailed my thought process. Froglight Farm, you don't care, Dutch friend. Oh, right. YouTube. And some of the names that people had over there, I wouldn't even be able to hope to get them right. Like, oh, I did need detector rails. Terrible. We love when that happens. Well, there's a certain green plant involved in my memory issues. I'd love to pretend that I'm perfect. But pretending it would be. Oh yeah, like trying to figure out some people's names. I've like exactly. A little bit of cabbage is always a goalie when it comes to short-term memory. Make a little staircase for the time being. And bloop. 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 What are you guys up to? You guys got a survival world, I would assume? You doing something crazy like Bed Wars or something? I say Bed Wars like it's crazy, but like Bed Wars is basic B. Twitch viewers, just a reminder, we are gonna have to put you guys on an ad break. We're gonna put you on timeout in the corner in 7 minutes. Nah, just chill survival. Nice. Not like into anarchy or anything. You guys are actually like working together to build something. Or are you off doing your own thing? Get all those. I can go back into the flower farm. Why did I come back here? What else? That should be plenty. Building the foundation of a house that they're improving on while I'm on. Nice. Multitasking. I love team-based Minecraft when like one person is responsible for each job. At least until you're a little way into the game, where you can start to diversify a little. It's all right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna make me do it You're gonna make me do it the annoying way. It's like, no way right now. But actually, it makes sense if I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Huh? Interesting. You do one and then the other. Does not work. If you do all of one and then the other, it does work. Curious. I'm gonna ask a bajillion and one questions. What style of base are you building? I usually go natural, medieval, or industrial. I would love to say fantasy, but I'm a terrible fantasy builder. Nice fantasy cottage. Nice. And better be some of that there original content. You can't use any of them schematics I've been seeing on the internets. Oh, I completely forgot about crystals too. That's fine. We're not there yet. Don't click the link. I'm gonna set a reminder. My phone wasn't dead. No. 67. It's all original, straight from my dumbass brain. Hey, that's the best way. That is the best way. I don't have any glass bottles on me, so I can't even hydrate my dirt. Does seem like it'd be the easier method. I kind of joke. I don't like to use building templates from other people. Like I'll use farms, but I try to keep all my build the original. Shoulders are stiff. I know I slept a little bit weird because the cats were sleeping with me last night, but that's like seems unnecessarily stiff. Pit cam is wild? Dude, what do you mean pit cam? It's not my regular cam. If I'm not sure what you mean. You're not on the horizontal, are you? Well, no, you're talking through the Twitch chats. You're definitely not on. I got you. Take your arms back. Take your arms, lock them behind your back, and stretch them up. I mean, I would, but like, it's kind of a chair behind me. Oh, yeah. I mean, that checks out. Well, it's not my fault you came in just when I'm stretching out my pits. Gotta air them out, bro. When you sweat this hard on Apex, you gotta air it out on Minecraft. Okay, so mud and rails is where we're at right now. Tons and tons of powered. Goes up here, powered as well. So crystals, mud, powered rails. Is there a single regular rail in this entire array? I don't think so. Because there's no turnaround, right? Yeah, there's nothing being turned around. And then it's all three of these, yeah. Four? Four, okay. That's fine. Go. All I'm gonna say is thank you for having like a regular, easy to pronounce name. I've tried to pronounce like 14 different people's online names today and failed miserably, I think, every single time. Now get with your chair, wrap your arms around, wash your hands in. I think I know what you're talking about. I really don't think you understand how large my chair is. Like, it's a big fucking chair. It is a large chair, yeah. It's not exactly designed for that. I could like hook my arms down in the low part and then pull my shoulders back. That would achieve most of the same thing. I'd kind of force the tops of my shoulders forward. But yeah, realistically, I have to run ads right now anyways. So basically, I need to spend 3 minutes stretching. If you're watching on YouTube Shorts, you're gonna get a weird view of me stretching. If you're not watching on YouTube Shorts, you should probably go over to Twitch where you don't have to watch me stretch. You get ads, so like, yeah, like this standard stretch. What I like to call the clock face stretch, where you're working the 12 to 3. You don't pull on your elbow. Just bring this arm in. Gently put pressure so it shoulder across. Yeah, we can definitely do that guy. The hand, the reason you don't put the hand instead of the wrist is actually the amount of pressure that when you're putting your hand, you alleviate most of the pressure. Yes, you can pull further from the shoulder, but you actually don't pull any of the lower pectoralis minoris muscles. There is a reason I do my stretches the way that I do them. I did took a few years of exercise science. But yeah, it's like the same reason that when you're doing this stretch, that you don't actually pull down on your elbow. You should rest the base of your hand and reach down with the other hand. It's the same type of deal. 6'6" with a 7'1" wingspan. My God, I am 6 foot, probably 1. If like 1 would be pushing it a little bit. 6 foot 3/4 of an inch, and I have a 6'7" wingspan. 6'6", give or take. Again, fractions of inches. We don't do that here. That's why I always round up to 3. banned. Auto banned. No, I'm just kidding. I am gonna run ads though while I collect the materials to finish up the farm quickly. I'll be back in 3 minutes, Scorpion. For that, you get 3 minutes of ads. Punishment. All right, let's pop back over to this. Bet. I got pimp slapped. All right, let's head back over to the base. What do we need while we're here? We need some detector rails. Actually, ooh, okay. I know what we're gonna do. Herb, I know what we're gonna do today. So I gotta fill this in, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this all needs to be filled in. So we'll do that. Since I need to get rid of some of the items in my inventory anyways. Oh, mess that up. Ooh. And I'm gonna sound like a broken record. And I'm gonna especially sound like a broken record now that ads are done. You pop over to Twitch, you will get a full screen viewing experience of the live stream today. You'll have no awkward cropping like we have to do for YouTube Shorts. But once an hour, every hour, I do 3 minutes of advertisements. Typically do them at a pretty opportune time. Never try and run them in the middle of a critical moment or anything like that. But we do have to do 3 whole minutes of advertisements, 180 seconds every 3,600 seconds. So, if you're on Shorts and you don't mind the cropped view, then continue to enjoy where you are. But if you're on Shorts and you're thinking, man, I would love to see a little bit more, the left and right of his screen, I'd like to see how he sets up his hotbar, then Twitch is where it's at for you. You can find me at Aquatic Cactus at Twitch TV. Exactly the same as it appears in my YouTube name. And I do believe ads are over if you are hanging out with me on Twitch. And if ads are not over, I am a big fat liar and you can tell all of your friends about it. But I'd prefer if you didn't. We like to keep our scandals to a minimum here. You gave me lube and Trojan ads? Dude, that's like, they go hand in hand. That's big data right there. I personally recommended those ads to Bezos, so I'm glad to see he is in fact taking my ad recommendations and running with them. That's good. I didn't think he would. Also, I can't confirm this, but I have heard unsubstantiated rumors that if you watch Aquatic Cactus on Twitch, that you are 100% more attractive to your preferred sex. I guess I can't confirm this. It's purely speculation. But if you do watch Aquatic Cactus on Twitch, I think there's a pretty high chance that you are 100% more attractive to the opposite sex. Sorry, your preferred sex, not the opposite sex. We changed that halfway through. Banana Gate scandal is the only scandal? Why did I want to say sandal? Banana Gate sandals. I don't know what that would mean. I thought it made it if you wash, you'll like the same sex. That actually might be it. I think that could be it. Too much exposure to aquatic cactus, and if you'll just change your sexuality. Can confirm. It happened to me once. I do want to do I want to do base ratings soon. So I think I'll probably just go on like Planet Minecraft and pull people's worlds off and do reviews on those at first. But as that gets popular, if it does, I would like to get people to submit their own bases and like from the community. I can just go through and review people's redstone and check out people's bases. Twofold, it'll give me inspiration for when I'm working on my mega projects, but it will also allow me to make content in a way that's not entirely focused on my hardcore world. Because like, yeah, I love my hardcore world, but it's really frustrating to make a video right now in my world when it's like, oh, I did X build in my Minecraft hardcore world. It sounds easy enough, right? Well, my mega build right now is currently sitting at about 350 hours of project time. And I don't know if anyone's ever edited 350 hours of footage. It's not ideal. If you're not following Cactus, what are you doing? There's nothing better than seeing a person struggle with Apex and questioning when he comes out of the closet. Dude, closet came out of me. I'm still there. Like, you can take the clothes out of the closet, but the closet's still gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I'm just saying, 10 out of 10 people not following Aquatic Cactus are susceptible to house fires. 10 out of 10 people following Aquatic Cactus are also susceptible, but I think the percentage is less. You know, you're like 99% susceptible to house fires versus 100% susceptible. You've got fire resistance now. I wouldn't test this in any meaningful way. Don't commit arson. It's definitely still frowned upon. I think some would even say illegal. I haven't double checked that one. I already have. Oof. Oof. That's crazy work, Scorpion. That is crazy work. I didn't realize I was talking to Cheryl from. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I didn't realize I was talking to Cheryl/Carol from Archer. Dude, the Canadians know all about that. Talk to a Canadian about burning down the White House. Or wars with America in the 18th century. Or 19th century. Oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong the other way. 17th century. Namely, the War of 1812. We did do it twice, but Americans will only ever admit to the one time that it happened. But there were definitely 2 times in history that we decided that a flint and steel would look nice on the front lawn. Question. Answer. Or speculation. Still feel like this isn't enough room. Don't need detector rails anywhere else, right? Just at the end. Starter base has been finished? Hell yeah, you guys are moving. I would say fairly soon, Scorpio. I would say that we're making good efforts towards introducing a bandana swap. You forgot the take off one. It works as both. I do believe if you read the text for it, I think it says both. Cactus puts on a bandana, changes bandana, or removes current bandana. You choose. So if I'm bald and you don't want to see it, you spend the points. If I'm not bald and you want to see it, you spend the points. If I've got a color on my head and you want to change it, there you go. I got you. I got you. The channel points were designed to be redeemed on PC. I think if you're on mobile, the descriptions don't pop up. I think. Next, we need a plunger redeem. That one's gonna go up there. It's gonna be like a million pointer. Got like 100,000 pointer. Cause like I would just need a clean plunger to keep up around my PC. Cause I'm not using a dirty one. Like that's not happening. Oh, you just have to click it and read? Oh, that's crazy. Reading is a lot of effort, so I understand why. Casually not. You know what, Fire Tick? That's enough. That's enough out of you. Yeah, I should fix that, dude. If I expect people to read, that's gonna happen. I do this now. Okay. Gotta be one at a time, so it's gonna be like this. Oh, so frustrating. Oh my god. Oh, yep, I goofed that. I goofed that hard. No, yep, okay. I see. I wanted to just do it with a pattern, but I kind of can't, so I have to do it like this. Oops. So why gray glass on the bottom? It's white stained. It's white stained everywhere. It's preference. I don't like the look of clear glass. This to me, it just looks terrible. Honestly, I don't know why. Maybe because the particles are so pronounced. But I just do not like something. Better question. Okay. Why is enchantment and netherite? Okay. What do you mean? Like for me, they glow purple. I would say purple. Like netherite by itself is black. Black is a loose color. It's dark gray. But then netherite with enchantments is purple. I am colorblind. So I mean, I am too. Yeah, so we could literally just be arguing. We could just be literally arguing semantics here. It might not even be purple. Like that might not even be the real thing. But I don't. Minecraft doesn't have colorblind settings. That's always one thing that kind of left me feeling a little bit weird about the game. It's only purple when enchanted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like blackish gray when it's not enchanted. Just like the shulker is the orange. Do you mean that one? Or that one? That one? Yeah, no, that's lime green. That is very much lime green. I can see that one. Like that one, I promise you. I'm not even trolling you. I'll open it. I kid you not, dude. It is a lime shoulder box. Oh, I can put that back though. I don't need that. Why am I here? Activator rails. I don't need a full shulker box full. I just need like 10. Just 10. It's not? Our torch is orange. Do you mean the fire? Or do you mean the base? Fire's orange. The fire is 100% orange. The light below the fire? I would say it's closer to gold. Yeah, I would say it's closer to gold. Yellow green, besides dark green is orange. And purple pink. Like this is more yellow. This is like 30 yellow for hay. Why was I here? Rails. That's like dirty orange. Yeah, so your yellow is a couple of shades off for you. That's really funny. My builds probably look absolutely terrible to you. Mind you, I don't even know what they look like to a regular person, because I'm also colorblind, so I just match shades that I think would go well together. I'm not that bad though. Like, I know that this is lime. I know that this is purple. This is a little bit iffy for me, but I do know it's yellow just because I placed these blocks. But it's closer to off green is how I see this. Yeah, I know it's yellow because I placed these blocks myself. But none of those colors were that? Yeah, no, those definitely were. Definitely purple. Purple's not a real color though. So purple's a substitute for when your brain can't figure out the absence of blue. Or sorry, no, blue with the absence of green. Yeah, that's what purple is, if I'm mistaken. A lot of bread. What else did we need here? We need crystals, but we need them as like full crystals. I have to silk touch those? Red was typically red. I shall be taking my leave. Enjoy your hardcore world and don't die. I can make no promises, Zombie Ethan, but I will do my best. Rev is like, he has gray on him. The Revenant is very much red. His accents are dark gray, like his face and everything else, but his hat or like hood or whatever you want to call it, his whole chest armor is red, except for a piece right here. And then he's got like silverish gray body. MU amethyst block. So hard to just mine the crystal. Crystals. YOLO push to the end at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to be the one to tell you, but that is very much the case. This is not the right place. One favor. What would you like, sir? Smoke break? I'm down with the smoke break. However, I technically can't do that with my camera on. Not on Minecraft. Because Minecraft is a PG-13 game. And smoking is an 18+ activity. There. Need a keyboard camera. Get keyboard cam. Just because I don't feel like showing off the plate that I have sitting behind me from my lunch. Also, my phone is very dead. Stand back here. I guess you haven't seen my new piece. I don't plan on posting this yet. Yeah, dude, it is. See, that's a lot of buttons. It's a standard size keyboard. It's, well, full size. It's just that my hands are fucking huge. Or do you mean damage a lot of, like, I have damaged a lot of my buttons. These are all ruined. I'm also a fucking psychopath, and I play WQSD. So my hand sits like this on the keyboard instead of normal people play like this. Damage? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've dumpstered my keyboard. This keyboard's 5 years old, and I played Fortnite with this. You can see here, these aren't keys, these are wear marks from my thumbs. From putting my fingers like this for spacebar. I go like this typically and rub my finger along it, which is why that space is there. And same thing here if I have my keyboard tilted more. My close rubbing spot. You want to be weirded out by my controls? Maybe. Probably do that. Now that I'm finished eating my bear paw. GCPB. That is very odd. I guess it's just relocated WASB. It just moves your fingers away from a lot of crucial keys. The reason most people use WASD is because, like my finger does here, you'll rest on caps lock or shift. So for me, I can't do WASD because if I do, in order to get my finger on shift, I have to do this. Which you can already kind of see how tight my fingers are together versus my natural position. So it's odd for me to hear that, like, you're not that close to shift or control. For me, it's tab and caps lock. But it is very weird that you're not hovering left alt, right shift, right control. Or sorry, left alt, left control, left shift. It's mainly for X for reload. N for inventory. Press close to it. I see, yeah, I have massive hands. I have massive freaking hands. So for me, like I'm just like, those are right there. What do you mean? So for me to get to X, it's that. Just one movement. Or that, but I would never do that. Or even that. And then if I were to go to N is here. That's just my standard thumb spacing for jump anyways. Even I is one of the weirdest keybinds I've seen in a game. And for me, that's not that bad to go to I with my left hand. Because, like, I'll put this in perspective. That's my hands up against my full-size keyboard. You rest on the space bar. That's interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Anyone who's coming in from YouTube Shorts, I do apologize if you're just kind of confused as to what's going on. I can't display what I'm currently doing on stream. I have to just kind of show you guys my keyboard cam. So we're having a quick chat about keyboard and orientations at the same time. I hope you don't mind. But at some point, I am going to end the stream, restart the stream for about an hour of Minecraft. I'll do that at my next ad break rather than running an ad break. And the reason being is, because I'm streaming on YouTube Shorts right now, YouTube Shorts actually has a lot of ability to pull traction in and gain following, much more discoverability than Twitch does. I did already mess up my discoverability window for this stream. So their promotion window for me it will have already basically passed. But later in the stream, I want to play From Ever After, and I really want to bring some traction to that game. And unfortunately, like, the one person who's usually watching me on Twitch when I play it is just not the level of viewership I want to bring to it, because that game is freaking fun. And even if it's the only project the developer ever does, I want to get behind it because that project is freaking great. Their writing is good, their graphics were good, their game design is awesome. It's funny, it's really fun to play. And even for me, I don't like turn-based combat. I'm enjoying myself, like, a lot. I don't think YouTube can see you right now, Night Elf. I don't have any sort of plugin to display chat on screen. But if I continue to do this cross streaming that I'm doing right now, then we will we'll move to a setup where I have both chats on screen. If they join Twitch, absolutely, they should join Twitch. I agree. That's where the coolest people are at. I know this piece is a beast. I don't know if you're a part of the Discord or not. I don't think you are. But in my Discord, I have an 18 plus channel, and all we do in there is just share dank. Oh, I agree, but hear me out, Night Elf. When I was first streaming, everybody was like super into like support Discords and everything, right? I'm all for supporting fellow streamers, as long as you actually like their content. If you don't like someone's content and you're just supporting them because you feel like it'll benefit you in some form, superficial way, I will never support them. But like, if you enjoy someone, you like what they're doing, even if you don't like the game they're playing, fucking, yeah, be there 100%. But like, even when people will come in I've had people come in from the stream and be like, hey man, I just followed you on YouTube. Can you drop me a follow too? My answer is always the same. My answer is always, hey, I really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. If you like what you see, stick around and support the content. I will check out your content and I'll see if you and I are on the same page. And if you are, we can absolutely get a collab going, or we can support each other 100%. I don't want to promote content for people that I'm like, yo, go check out Benson over here. You know, he does ping pong streams. And then like I don't care at all. I go over to Benson's stream and I bring 0 energy. I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm about. I enjoy what you do because you've got a good vibe. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. The vibe is something I've tried to cultivate a lot more last couple months to about a year. Just because when I was playing Fortnite, we had a bit of a toxic community. I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it. People in here were mad toxic. Nowadays, I try and rein that shit in. We still have our moments. I still get a little bit out of hand. You know, try and keep it relatively chill. And honestly, I'm excited to see your streams, dude. I'm excited to see what you're bringing to the table. I'm not like PNG tubing. You say you're gonna do PNG or V? I can't remember which one you said. Either one, like V tubing and PNG tubing is not my thing, but I'm not gonna knock anyone who does it. As long as you can bring a good vibe, I'm down. It won't go out. Yeah, I'll play with a hand cam just for a little bit, just so you guys can actually like, see what my Minecraft looks like. Because I know for some people it'll be a trip. Oh, come on. Yo. I didn't get mud. Oh, we're missing one. I was like, why didn't that one connect? I did not get any mud. Oh, I still didn't. Tiny brain plays, right? Literally negative brain matter. For me, I'm not that type of person. I'm now to the point where I'm trying to get good energy and loud. I'm gonna do PNG in the future when VTubing. Playing on Xbox, cause cash pool. Yeah, but that's. I mean, yeah, that's. Dude, been playing on. For my main thing, and I've told people in chat this, if they do give money, I appreciate it, but I'm not looking. It's not why I'm doing this, because I hang out. You know, exactly. Like I have my support stuff set up. I'm not gonna be like, no, I have no support set up. I refuse tips. You know, if people give me money, I'll send it back to them. I would be lying if I told you that. Um, but it's just, I never really promote anything. You might have noticed. Every now and then I'll do a fake promotion for Tubby, which like it's a kind of a real promotion. I do have a code with them. I don't sell myself. I don't advertise in that way. If people like what they see and they can grab onto the content, then great. I love it. But if you decide, it's not for me, I've been here, I've done that. It's cactus content. I'm just here to watch. Fantastic. It's like I just want to meet people. When I moved to a fairly touristy place, so people are already kind of cliquey here. And then I moved here during COVID, so it was a terrible time to move here. But pardon me. I did it originally because I wanted to just meet people. Because to me, like, I didn't think there was any better way for just, I'm already gaming. I'm gonna play games no matter what. So at least if I'm playing games, I could get some people in, talk to them, get to know them, meet people that way. I'm not the most social person because my own social views are different from a lot of people. But I still like meeting people. I still like learning about people. Yeah, that's a vibe. Honestly, I've wanted to do some Pokemon stuff. Like, I like Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I do like Pokemon, but I have nothing for Pokemon right now. Like, I have no no Nintendo DS, no anything. So I would have to do DRM content, which I'm not about to do that with Nintendo. And no emulators or mods for Minecraft. That is sad. Yeah. Well, like, emulators I could do, but I can't do them on stream. Because if you get caught, Nintendo will sue you. Like they will hardcore sue you. So that I could play them myself, but I couldn't do it for stream. And as for Minecraft, I'll give you the same answer I give when people ask me why I don't play Feed the Beast or anything like that. I don't like Minecraft as a platform for other games. I like Minecraft as Minecraft, and within its own contained universe, it's fantastic. But anything I could do in Minecraft in the form of another game, I could go and buy another game or get another game for free, play any other game, and get a better experience than the Minecraft version. It's like Roblox for me. Like, I get it. If you have Roblox and it's free, the only thing you ever have to do is spend Robux. You can go and play a million different types of games. If you've played a million different types of games, and then you go to Roblox, every other one of those games that you'll have played is probably going to be better than the Roblox version. I treat Minecraft the same way. It's a great game. It's just not a good platform to build games on. Mud and a slab. I can make slabs out of anything. And I can get rid of my white dye. Yeah, like, Roblox is a terrible example because of their massive fumbling of the bag that they did recently. which like I don't even want to get into that because like my god, that's not even, I don't want to talk about that controversy. Yeah, like that's just where I'm at. I love Minecraft, but I won't play like Feed the Beast or anything, or like anything with dragons or like all this crazy stuff added in. You know, add guns in there. Like, I like Minecraft for Minecraft. I like my block game. I'm not here trying to do crazy stuff in it. Even like my mods are not making mods. There's nothing you wouldn't see that would be like, oh my god, that's so not vanilla Minecraft, except for the teleporting. I actually don't know if I have an ambulance cluster chest. But yeah, like the Roblox shit is it's a bad example because again, Roblox is the name leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths right now. But they're platforms, right? Like Fortnite is a platform. I don't mind Fortnite as a platform. Fortnite does some things fairly well. It's also one of those things where I'm not gonna go and play no build on Fortnite because Fortnite is not a good shooter. Fortnite is not a good battle royale. But the building and editing is fun as hell. I loved building and editing. That was a blast. I loved that crap. But not to the point where I wanted to do it all the time, non-stop, every minute of every day. It was fun that it was a building game with shooting in between. But as a shooter, Fortnite sucks. Fortnite is not meant to be a game without building. So it's like some platforms, yeah, obstacle courses on Fortnite, actually a lot of fun. But yeah, actually I can't really think of any really like unbelievable like obstacle courses that were insane on any other games except for like maybe Halo. Some of the Halo obstacle courses were really freaking good in those Forge worlds. Minecraft parkour maps, get out of here with that crap. I was peeing and people got so crazy they would build the Mona Lisa. Oh my, yeah, no, yeah, like people are out here like fast building hearts in the sky, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit in my 2x2 box and do my fancy side-by-side wall edits and ramp flips and practice my ramp phases while you guys are all mad. We came back here for mud. Mud. Our glass bottles. I could just make glass bottles. Honestly, and all the time I would spend making glass bottles, I could just do this. Let's be serious. Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. My friends that are playing Overwatch right now will refuse to admit it, but that is 100% what it is. It's the same thing, but it's kind of different. And it will get tiring. It will get tiring. I promise you that. But it's fun for right now because you're not burnt out on it. It's like Apex is stale. And I completely understand that. It's like I'm pretty much there. I got on for two games today, freaked the fuck out at my teammates, and then got off. I couldn't. I actually couldn't. I just straight took a 10-minute penalty because they were talking shit and they had a third of my damage and they thirsted my kills. Like I knocked everybody in our first fight. I cracked fucking 2 of their shields, got the other kid low. They cracked 1 and I got him low. I dealt like 586 damage at first fight. They thirsted my kills. I'm like, bro, I've got 400 damage. Why aren't you coming into this building with us? I'm like, because you're about to get fucking pinched by 2 teams. sure enough, they get pinched by 2 teams. And I straight up, I was just like, dude, I'm not even gonna sit here arguing with you. I was like, I'm not even gonna to waste the time of my day to try and recover your banners and give you free RP, because I know I could get there. I will just end this game right here. You guys can take the net 0 and I'll take 10. And I just got off the game. Like, Apex to me right now is the epitome of I can't do it. And like, I don't know, man. Minecraft is the same stuff. It's tedious, it's boring, it's repetitive to a lot of people, but I can keep coming back to it over and over and over. Maybe it's because I don't do the same thing for 4,000 hours. But Apex, every fight is a little bit different, but fundamentally it's the exact same thing. I'm gonna push a fight when we get a crack. We're gonna get cracked, we're gonna push back, my teammates are gonna overcommit. If they don't overcommit, the enemy teams are gonna play an aggressive legend, they're gonna rage rush. As soon as they rage rush, I'm screwed healing, I have to commit to the fight. I commit to the fight with low HP, get killed by the first person who sees me, or I down 1, maybe 2, maybe I crack the other one, and then my teammates choke the fight. And then I'm sitting there left going, wow, I'm glad that I'm good at this game so I can watch my teammates just fuck me over time and time again. Because I'll calm and I'll ping. Like, you've seen me play Apex. Not terrible. A decent IGL. And somehow I'm the bad guy for trying to help the team. That is honestly, that's actually why I stopped playing Overwatch. I felt like it was already overwhelming when I got into it. I just wanted to like learn 1 or 2 characters from every class, and even that was wildly overwhelming. Because like I started playing right as Mauga came into the game, which was a horrendous time. Like Mauga meta was a horrendous time to start playing Overwatch. Hi, Joan. Babes, need some scrubbies? Yeah, I'll get some scrubbies. We do chunky pets right here. There's chunks right here. I'm staring at. Come here. It's just a grumpy kitty. But like, I don't know. It got really stale. Like, I started with Soldier. I moved to Bastion. I played Pharah for a little while. And then I played... who did I play as a healer? Moira, but not well. Oh, dude, yeah, Call of Duty has hit that point a few years ago, and I don't know how people are still defending that game. Battlefield is there. I felt like as soon as 2042 came out, they were kind of already heading in that direction, if not arrived at destination. Actually, I only need 1 stack of that. That's fine. I want to try and multitask as much as I can here, because I just noticed I've been wasting a fair bit of time. My main is just waiting for a new game to pop out. It's actually gonna be insane. No, I kind of understand that. Like, I'm trying to formulate my thoughts here. Give me a moment. Jazz music for a second. I've been looking for an Apex replacement for a long time. Something that I can play consistently, that's fun with friends, that is not just the exact same thing over and over again. Earlier this year, I started playing Dark and Darker. So actually, I think it was actually earlier not this year, last year. It may have even been late 2024. I feel like it was late 2024. I remember 2 Christmas updates. Dark and Darker was a PvP PvE game, an extraction. I'll call it a shooter because the only thing people ever used in that fucking game were bows. I thought Splitgate 2 was gonna be big. Splitgate 1, I knew was destined to fail. You could, like, if we had a time machine today, we could go back to one of my live streams where I was playing Splitgate 1, and I could still tell you right now that Splitgate 1 was gonna fail. Without even a question in my mind, I could tell you that. And it was because it launched 6 months before every big game on the planet was supposed to launch. And I knew for a fact that it wasn't gonna do well for that exact reason. Like, you just can't. Can't put your release schedule smack dab in the middle of every AAA game that's supposed to release that year and expect to succeed. As soon as I saw their release schedule, I was like, no, they're screwed. I was like, the game will be great for 6 months, 6 to 8 months, and it was freaking amazing for 6 to 8 months until people started cheating. As soon as people started figuring out how to portal hack, and they would just go portal snipe, and you'd be dead. It was nuts. Yeah, PUBG was the same thing. PUBG launched at the same time as Fortnite, and Fortnite did their launch better. And then everyone that didn't like Fortnite hopped on Apex. Hey. And if you didn't like Apex, Warzone popped up a year later, or at around the same time. Because it was, what was it before that? Blackout, right? It was, but Blackout was terrible. Blackout was terrible. PUBG came out. Fortnite came out basically at the same time. Just a little bit after. PUBG sued Fortnite. PUBG lost. Fortnite made billions of dollars. Died. Debatable. Basically became a new game. Like, went through a weird evolutionary period where it became a brand new game and it became a platform for games. And at that same time, Warzone was going into Caldera. Apex was starting to lose a lot of players to Warzone. And then everyone just went into the death spiral of like, okay, I'm just waiting for the next game. Then it went to like R6. Yeah, that was basically the cycle. Like, if you kind of got out of the FPS genre but stayed within it with a more tactical shooter, so people went with Siege, assuming they'd get, you know, a better game experience. I think I remember Powered Rails separate. Nope, that's fine. One, two, three, good to go. I should not do this, but I've kind of just stopped looking all the way over to YouTube chat. Because I've noticed their promotion trend. Because it's shorts, it promotes you to a lot of people right away, especially because it's live. Then the longer your live runs, if you're not maintaining viewership, oh yeah, like I almost feel like the battle royale genre has run its course. Like Spellbreak, I don't know if you ever heard of that. Spellbreak was actually a pretty good take on it. Just it had no promotion. There was 5,000 people at launch. But it was nice. I wouldn't mind seeing a more medieval battle royale. The Dark and Darker's community almost wanted the game to kind of move in a battle royale direction for a while. And I think I would actually like to see something like that, like Shiv. Like Shiv, but BR. Or like Mordhau, but with better combat. Level up your knight as you go. There could be a lot of merits to something like that. I wanted $1 million. I should probably make slabs while I'm eating. Rise, son of Rome. You might have heard of it. That would have been interesting. I just want something that's like... Actually, I'll take out the word just. Because I don't think this is like a low scale expectation. I think these are pretty high expectations. I would like to see something more similar. Well, actually, not even similar. I would like to see a game very focused on abilities. Kind of the same way that Destiny 1 combat PvP was in like Trials of Osiris. Obviously very, very sniper rifle heavy, but take out the sniper rifle. Like, don't have insta-kill items. I don't think there's value in insta-kill. I think the person who spends the most time training their fast twitch muscle fibers in their fingers wins the most fights with insta-kill. But I think there's a lot of potential to have something where it's almost like a chess match that's ever evolving. I use X ability, you use X ability because it counters it. Now that they've countered, but I've gained some energy for my next ability. And then eventually you come up with an ability that basically can't be countered. And even if these abilities don't kill people, but they neutralize an objective, or they gain a point in your favor if used correctly on an opponent, and like there's back and forth story. It doesn't have to be that competitive, I need to kill you in order to win. I just want like something that's not shooting people. Like I've shot 1 million people, bro. Probably more. Especially if we include zombies. If we're including undead people, I have shot millions of people. I don't want to shoot any more people. You know, I'm good. Like I want something. It can have guns. I don't want guns to be the main focus. Have the gun be so I can make a loud noise for a distraction or something. Like, I just want guns to be implemented in a way that's not, here you go, shoot what's in front of you. Like, sure, like I like Icarus. It's really why I like Icarus right now. You know, there are guns in that game, and we evolved into guns, but they weren't handed to us. And now the gun feels rewarding to use. It doesn't just feel commonplace. It doesn't just feel like, oh, I've got, you know, I did nothing to earn this, and I'm blowing people's brains across the walls right now with no insight. I was about to call you really young, but it's weird to me to think that you're gonna be turning 21. Because I had to do that math in my head. I was like, wait, what? You've been playing games since 2010, and 5 years after you were born. You 2005. But yeah, that checks out. I'm almost 30, but you know, I've been playing games since I was 4 or 5, and that was 1996. So I started playing games in like 2000. Oh, I don't know if I have a stone cutter anywhere. I know I used to have them over here, but we do. Felt the same way. I feel like it might be a little bit. Oh, let's see. I feel like it might be like a little bit different, but yeah. Nine years is a long time, dog. You got a couple minutes. Also, Scorpion, I don't know if you can tell, but these are my bandanas. I did make that change a while ago. I even wrapped my mic in one. That's how this became so colorful. It's my boom arm. I have more than 2. At least 3. No, me, always staying around. I may be chaotic, may say some sauce stuff. That's and all you can ever be is your uninhibited self. As long as it falls very neatly within the guidelines of Twitch terms of service. I hate it here. I don't actually know where we keep cocoa beans right now. I was just gonna go reset my cocoa farm, but I don't know if I kept my seeds or if I just shoved them into the multi-item sorter. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Damn. All right. 2 full shulkers of white stained glass. God damn it. I don't like kick either. Kick is no. I feel like you go to kick if you messed up really badly on another platform. I understand their revenue split is better, and their exposure for smaller streamers is a little bit better, but like, I don't know. Today's stream, for example, I played Tomb Raider Underworld. Actually, I haven't played Tomb Raider Underworld in a really long time. What? Actually, I haven't played it at all. Is it any good? I just downloaded Legend of the Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider. I don't know if that's in the same series or if the other one came out before. What am I here looking for? I don't even remember. We have mud, we have slabs. I was looking for cocoa beans, but I feel like that's really low importance right now. Don't try that at home, by the way, folks. You really, really do not want to blast rockets into tight spaces in your hardcore world. No. I'm familiar with the PS. I want to say PS1 Lara Croft's. Might have been PS2. I'm familiar with the OGs. I just PS2. Okay, yeah, it sounds right. I can't remember which one it was. I just remember that we had them and my mom used to always play them. Like, if I was cocoa beans, where would I even be? I may have just converted them all straight into brown dye. That is something I have a habit of doing. Oh, I forgot. Everything is shifted by one block because I misunderstood how this storage worked. This filter is also broken. I need to mark that. Fix that filter. Let me quickly take a peek at it and see if I can't just troubleshoot it right now. I don't know if we're already on ad free for Hi, Jen. Hey. Hi. Hi. Hi, June. I hear you grumping. I hear you, baby. You big screaming girl. Gotta figure out what's different. There has to be an open slot. Finally got a good schedule. That's good. Nice. I understand why it's doing it. I just don't know how to prevent it. Well, setting the fucking corners back up would probably help a lot. Instead of just overwhelming the filter. Those are also a big problem item. because they're from a different mod pack than every other slab I've been using. Should solve most of the overflow, but I do still need to figure out where the other filter is that's causing the issue. I'm gonna quickly run my Twitch ad. I will be back. How did my observers not get picked up? It's like, shouldn't that immediately in theory? I have to scream. Do you? Do hear you? Or a grumpy kitty. Or a very grumpy kitty. Eat all the chunk out there, baby. Go. Keep eating at this one. I'll fill up that one. Wait, two. All right. Ciao. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I told you not to go anywhere. You were the one that left. I was here the whole time. There to yell at me when you were the one who left me. Easy scrubbing. Casting. Technical. Technical. Hi, June. I'll miss you. She run away. That's okay, June. Help me, it helped me let my sorting system figure itself out. What are they called? Glassed? Yep. June, you literally just ran away. Don't yell at me. No. We don't yell like that. It's mean. It is mean. Meow. Meow. I had a whole shulker box of fascinating. Ow wow. Come back and get more love if that's what your need is, baby. I'm right below you. I didn't realize you were. No way. Come back and get your loves. I didn't realize you were ninja. Ninja. Cry of the night. Master of darkness. Bringer of darkness. Ooh. June, you're being a bum. Being a big bum head. I seem to remember an entire shulker box of this stuff. Packed ice is actually kind of important. A lot of quartz. Should use that soon. And that can make its way into the storage. Huh. Where did I leave it? There it is. I knew we made more. Never leave home without knowing that you have a giant box full of filters go into your system. Also, having a giant box of filters laying around your system is an incredibly terrible idea, so don't listen to me. There is a reason I have it, and it's for doing stuff like this. But if you're not incredibly sure of what you're doing, you could potentially ruin, modern storage systems are much smaller than this. You could potentially ruin an entire storage system like this by putting filters into it. And trying to fix a storage system like this is... It exists. It's a process. Very curious about this one. And now, unfortunately, we have to test it again. Everything that just caused us an issue. I don't know which one I wanted. Should end up in. Seems to have held on to my observers. June, that's enough. We'll just do another test. I know I have more observers over here. I have to make sure it doesn't fill up, because if it fills up, it won't receive any new. system almost seems better at handling mixed items. I'm gonna go see if she was yelling quite a bit. She's not stuck somewhere. She was okay. Pepper's just being mean to her. Pepper was just being mean to her. As she does. Oh, I didn't mean to check the redstone chest though. Don't know. I don't know if it maxed them out. June? Why are you being like this tonight? No, you're being a brat. I'm not giving you any attention if you're just gonna scream like that. I've been petting you. You don't deserve love if you can't learn to speak nicely. It's 61 now, but the other 60 seems to have went in. It's like I don't understand. It should drain one item of it out from the chest. Do I have to add an item to the filter? I swear we've done all the filters right. Should be 23 items. So yeah, I'll do one more test. If I end up with 62 observers in the system, we have a big problem. Unless it won't add one in at 64, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I feel like that seems right. C1. Okay. It seems to work. That's all I needed to do. Hello, Jim. Can I help you with? Donkey pets again? You're pretty needy tonight. Kind of being a jerk. Kind of being a big jerk right now. Well, you so much, but I want you to be sick. Always happen. Always sick because you too much. No way you can be starving. Just your food, you goblin. What's in your mouth? Have no ability to pace yourself. What a silly cat you are, June. I don't know how switching games works when I make a YouTube short. It's actually something that I'm very unfamiliar with. Wait, I should probably look into that. Anyways, what was I looking at? We fixed the sorting system. So my filters can go into the garbage. Well, we fixed the current slice of the sorting system. Seems like all of them just probably need more of the filter items. Which is fine. I don't need extra white dye. I definitely don't need polished deep slate. Alright, overworld frogs. Scorpion, if you're still lurking right now, and you want to do me a favor, in 30 seconds, refresh your stream. I'm going to end stream and restart, and then in about 45 minutes, we're going to switch over to Escape from Ever After.